welcome to a fan question thing. I'm on as a fan question board thingy. We are gonna answer all the questions you sent us.
All that came in on Instagram. So if you're not following us on Instagram, what should they do?
Follow us and you might.
And what is it on Instagram? Actually, it's
Messitt Twins.
It's just Messitt Twins on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We got it all. We're covered. Messitt Twins. Do you think there might be a chance for a spin-off in the future?
Yes. There maybe be a thing called Full House.
Oh, Fullest House. You think there'll be a Fullest House?
Yeah.
When do you think it'll be?
I don't know. A long time.
A long time from now? Do you think you'll be adults?
No.
I mean, you know how long it took from Full House to Fuller House? I don't know. It was like 25 years or something. It was a long time. You guys would be a lot older, right?
We'd be 32.
But the fans are rooting for it, so we're rooting for it too, right?
I want it too, because there's a bunch of snacks.
Okay. Who do you still keep in touch with from Fuller House?
We keep in touch with a lot of them. Yeah, Elias.
Michael. In fact, we're going to see Elias and Michael and John Brotherton, who played Matt, in Orlando at the end of this month. We're going for DizCon.
DizCon?
It's called DizCon. It's at Disney. And we're going to be going there and we'll see them.
VidCon for YouTube. VidCon.
It's kind of like that, yeah. So we're gonna be reunited and see some of our Fuller House cast. So we're super excited. What was your least favorite part of Fuller House?
Walking.
Huh?
Working.
Was work really that hard?
Not getting my snacks.
Not getting my snacks. Okay. And what was your favorite part of Fuller House? Snacks.
And also YouTube.
And what was the favorite snack?
The slushies. That's a drink.
Slushies. So for people that don't know, there's this thing called craft service, which is like a snack station. Who played most as Tommy?
Fox.
Well, you know, it's interesting because the first season 1, when you were babies, they really did a good job of switching you guys out a lot. But season 2 and 3, I think actually Dashiell worked the most, and season 4 and 5, Fox worked the most. So in a way, you guys kind of equally played Tommy. But in every season, you both traded off, so you each got some time playing Tommy. What was the funnest part about being on set?
Snacks.
Fun. Not favorite, fun.
Snacks.
Did you like
getting the cookies?
Did you like the audience, the clapping?
No, getting the cookies. We got to run around and get cookies.
Yeah. Was it fun, like at the end of the show when people would clap and you would run out?
Yeah, and we would get
fun.
cookies.
Yeah.
We really young.
You can tell they're very motivated by sugar. What was the funniest memory of Fuller House? Is there a funny? You know what? When you were a baby, there was this scene where you had to be with Jody, who played Stephanie. You had to be in like a vat of tomato juice because you were sprayed by like a skunk. And so you were like a little baby in this like tub of red colored water. It was supposed to be tomato juice. And that was pretty funny, I thought. I don't know. You probably don't remember that part because you were babies.
No.
Do you remember anything that was funny later in this series?
No.
When you were a little older? Anything funny? No?
No.
Okay, well.
Except snacks.
Do you guys plan on acting again?
Yes. We're doing auditions. But it's very hard. As a matter of fact, we're doing an audition on Tuesday.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. But it's hard to get parts, right? It's not really easy.
No. We were just lucky because we didn't cry.
You were lucky as babies to get cast, right? Because it's really hard now. There's a lot of competition and you don't know what they're looking for and you have to act really good. And so we do a lot of auditions People say you have to do like 100 auditions to get one part or one role. Can you tell who's who in each scene when you watch it?
No.
No, you can't. In fact,
Sometimes.
we just had a YouTube video out last week where I showed you pictures and you tried to tell each other apart. I think we should watch that because we got most of them wrong. So that's a funny video to go back and watch. But yeah, generally even I can't tell who was playing the parts. You guys look so much alike when you were babies. It was crazy. Did you watch Full House?
No.
No.
Only on reactions.
Yes, we've watched a few reaction videos of Full House back on some other YouTube, but we probably should watch them more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because that was the original from like when I was like, that was like 30 years ago, 35 years ago. This is crazy. Who's your favorite cast member?
Elias.
Elias, yeah. Why do you think?
We've been with him the most.
Yeah. He's a good guy. Who is the funniest cast member on set? Was there somebody that made you laugh a lot?
Elias.
Probably Elias, yeah. You know, being close in age, I think, helped. Although you guys are probably, 6 years apart, I think. What was the hardest scene to film? I don't know. I do remember that first season, it was really hard because you were just babies. And if you cried, they'd have to rush one of you out and rush the other one in. So we'd be running with the baby. Well, they didn't want us to run. We'd walk fast with the baby to the set. So it was kind of a lot of... So it was a very stressful season. Yeah, I think it was, first season was probably the hardest.
And the dance one. You remember when you
that was
danced?
probably your hardest, yeah, that was probably your hardest one. You had to learn the dance. There was a dance scene for when your TV mama got married. You guys did like a dance for her, I think. And so they brought in a choreographer and you guys were like 4 or something.
And that was me.
And they really wanted you to, huh?
That was me.
That was you, yeah. And they really wanted you to do the dance. And we're like, these 4-year-olds are not going to be dancing like that. So they kind of improvised. But yeah, that was probably the hardest scene for you to film. There's this scene, this famous iconic scene where the little Michelle would say, "You got it, dude." And they wanted you to say it. And it was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night and you guys were tired. You were like 2 or 3. You were very young. I think you were 2.5. And they wanted you to say, "You got it, dude." And they waited till the very end for you to say it. I was like, oh, we couldn't have done this earlier in the day when you guys were awake and fresh. So that was a tough scene for sure.
You got it, dude. Please subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. The bell for notifications.